Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the FCS Football channel. And today we are back with well, it's different, isn't it? We are back, and it's a World Cup 2022 group stage draw. We do have some nice graphics, which I have spent hours and hours and hours making. Here they are. Hope you guys enjoy it, like them. Yeah, so obviously how this competition works. So there's 32 teams. 31 of those teams have obviously qualified through various forms of qualification. Obviously Europe, we have, well, I don't know how it's all done. And obviously Qatar being the 32nd team. Those 32 teams are then split it into to 8 groups of 4. With, I believe, the top 2 teams from each group qualifying for the next round of the World Cup, obviously, but that will come in late November, early December. Obviously, England are pot A. The pots, I mean, I really should have got the pots, shouldn't I? Let me get the pots up for you guys. That's one thing I forgot to get. Right. If I drag that over. Right, so it's not great. It's not great graphic. I didn't make it. It's very blurry. But the pots are, so it's Qatar, Brazil, Belgium, France, Argentina, England, Spain, and Portugal. So obviously one of those teams will go into each group. Mexico, Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, Uruguay, Switzerland, USA, and Croatia are pot 2. So England can get one of any of those teams. Pot 3 is Senegal, Iran, Japan, Morocco, Serbia, Poland, South Korea, and Tunisia. While pot 4 is Cameroon, Canada, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, Ghana. And then we've got some in those pots. Pot 4 haven't been officially done yet. So Wales, Scotland, Ukraine could all be in there. New Zealand and somebody. New Zealand and Costa Rica, or Peru, Australia, and UAE. So, hope that all makes sense. How are we, Goat, mate? How are we? So, I mean, again, just a little bit more context behind the draw before we obviously get into that. Before we actually get to it, which is in about 10 minutes. Countries from the same continent cannot draw each other in the group stage, aside from Europeans, and then only 2 European teams per nation can be in it. So, for example, if we get put into Group A, Germany can also be put into Group A, but then whoever else, then Serbia can't be put into Group A as well. So we can get Germany. We obviously don't want Germany. Good night, good midday, good midnight, Finn. It's been a while. I agree, NG. It's been a while. How are we? I mean, who does everyone want? Obviously, NG, for you, Malaysia isn't in there. So, do you want who do you support in the World Cup? Are you going to support an England? Are you going to support an Asian team? So you're not supporting England. And go. Are you English? Are you Argentinian? Are you from somewhere else? Because Maguire is there, brilliant. No, that's why we like England. That's disgraceful behaviour from you, mate. I can't believe you've said that. Right, let me try and get a better World Cup pot graphic. There you go. So these are the pots. Tunisia, Tunisian, but current in the USA. So obviously you're back Tunisia, I imagine. Then, who do you want Tunisia to draw? I mean, actually, let me move that. We'll go back up to the nice graphic screen, and we'll just so we can put the pots over over here. There we go. So who do you guys want? Imagine Harry Maguire World Cup champion, mate. Come December, come next Christmas, you'll be saying it. So for me, as an English fan, I would want. So obviously, I want England. Well, we need England. From pot 2, I want USA. I want USA. From pot 3, give me Tunisia. Go on, give me Tunisia. Iran. Tunisia or Iran for me. And pot 4, give me either. Actually, no, you can't. Then I can't have Canada, can I? Or Saudi. Oh, I need to rethink all this. I need to rethink it all. Right. Actually, take that back. Continue with how I am. Give me USA. Give me Tunisia or Iran. Then give me Wales or Scotland. Boom. Boom. Give me Wales or Scotland. That's what I want. Give me a World Cup group of USA, Tunisia or Iran, Scotland or Wales. And let me feast. Oh, I'm actually really looking forward to this draw. Have you guys seen some of the new stadiums or stadia, I guess, for this World Cup? They actually look quite good. And they're all like mad air conditioned. Apparently there's like air conditioning system, like vents under every seat. There's like these massive, like, I guess fans you'd say, or I guess aircon vents on the side of the pitch that pump out cold air. So apparently, that even in the summer, or like, is it spring now? Or is it summer? Is it summer? Yeah, we're in spring right now. So we're in spring. So apparently in spring, it's like nice cool in the stadiums. Imagine in the winter with them on full blast. If we start seeing people in fucking long sleeve, like baselines and wearing gloves, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to kick off. England can't even beat Japan with Southgate in charge. I support Tunisia, but after Tunisia gets knocked out of the group, I'll support Argentina. I think Argentina are actually got a good chance of this World Cup. Look, we haven't seen a non-European World Cup winner in so long. I believe the last one was 2002 with Brazil. Was that in Japan? However, what is important to remember is this is in Qatar. Yes, what I just said about they're all air cooled, so it's meant to be like normal conditions for most of these players. But look, it's still going to be humid. These players are still, these European players, especially at the likes of England, are going to be in conditions they're not used to. I think this World Cup is suited, or more suited, I should say, to the likes of Brazil, Argentina, maybe even the African nations. Because this is the type, they are more adapted to these sort of hot conditions rather than Europeans who aren't, especially the likes of England, who are just used to shit weather and being freezing cold all the time. France, Germany, Senegal, and Canada group of death. I mean, that's a hard group, isn't it, to be fair? I would have quite liked to have drawn Canada. I would quite like to draw Canada. I got a friend who's from Canada, and I just think it'd be quite sick during the winter, next year, just to banter him if we beat him and if we get him in the draw. So I would quite like Canada, although I would rather have a Scotland or Wales but over a Canada, plainly because that would be fucking mental. Imagine the beer gardens or the pubs if we drew fucking Wales or Scotland in a World Cup. It would just be insane. I got woken up by my sleep. I know AJ. His name's AJ. AJ, my dog. Well, it's a great notification to be woken up by as well. So, as far as I'm aware, in the next 3 or so minutes, we should be getting underway. Come on, can we get this going, please? I'm really looking forward to it. I want to know who England have to beat on our way to winning the World Cup, because it's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Why is there no Asian representative in Pot B? I assume. I don't know how the pots are arranged. I assume it's something to do with international rankings, but I'm not 100% sure. You know what? That could be something I can try and find out. All participants are placed into 4 pots based on relative strength according to the FIFA rankings, as explained above. So yeah, apparently the pots work on the strength. So it's just seen as Asia don't have any strong participants, I guess. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. If the World Cup started in June or July, like always, imagine what would happen to these European players in Qatar. Mate, I remember when it went to Brazil, and they was having water breaks, weren't they? Because it was like, oh, it's too hot for these players. Why do I see Jordan Henderson on the screen? Mate, you're going home in the quarters. You're going home. Mate, it's coming home. Um, mate, what do you want me to say? I don't. If you got the ick, you got the ick. Not my issue, mate. Qatar to win it. Portugal versus Argentina final. Sorry, England. There is always next time. I mean, what? Portugal are pot one. I wasn't even sure what pot Portugal was in. I mean, they barely even made it to the tournament. Right. BBC, stop showing me Gareth Southgate. Can we get on with a draw, please? You're going nowhere while playing 5 at the back. I don't think we'll continue to play 5 at the back. I never really get what England do in qualifying, to be honest, because you look at our Euros run. We played 3 at the back twice, I think. We played it against Germany and we played it against Italy, and yet we use it so often in qualifying. Ramsdale to be in goal. No, I think Pickford will stay in goal, to be honest. Look, I don't. Look, I mean, at some point, I will actually do a. What's it called? I'll do a video about what the squad I would take if I was Gareth. I tell you what time is this meant to start? Because it was meant to start at 5, but clearly it's not, because I'm looking at Alan Shearer's bald head. But look, guys, if you do, if you like the graphics and you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. Right. Hello, Alan Murray. How are we? Thoughts on Mr. Refrigerator getting booed? I thought it was weird coming from England fans, because he's always been very good for England. If it look for Manchester United, if he gets booed, I mean, it's whatever in it. But I thought it was weird that England fans booed him. I have to say, I did think that was a bit weird. My name is Finn. Spelled Fyn. Obviously, I'm back in England, but who's everyone else? Who are you back in, Alan? Your name sounds pretty British. Who is this guy that's talking? Who is this geezer? I just want to do the draw. I wasn't expecting to still be sat here watching some bald guy, a bunch of bald guys talk. What's these guys saying? Find out. They're tough. They're talking politics. Fucking politics. Mate, let's get on with the draw. What's going on? Are they rigging it? You reckon that's what they've done? They've just forgotten to rig it beforehand, so they're just kind of quickly doing it now, checking that they can all the rigged draws are done properly before they go live. Fuck politics. Yeah, this channel isn't here. We ain't here for politics. We're here for a World Cup draw. Not for a bunch of nobodies and Alan Shearer and I assume Gary Lineker to talk to me about fucking... It's not even Gary Lineker. I can't think of his name, but it's not Gary Lineker. Poor Alan. Poor Alan. Oh, here's Gareth Southgate. He's getting some pictures. We're in Qatar now, though. Live pictures from Qatar, ladies and gentlemen. Live pictures from Qatar. Oh, we've got some. We've got some dancing. We have dancing. There's loads of major sporting events this year. Gotta love it. I mean, yeah, because obviously you have quite a lot that probably got pushed back due to COVID over the last few years. Because some of them, I imagine, haven't been played. And obviously, you have this year's set of events. We don't have an Olympics, do we? There'll be, obviously, the World Cup. There's going to be... Well, there might be an Olympics, actually. I don't know. What channel are you watching it on? I got it on BBC One. That's... So, yeah, in the UK, BBC One have the draw on. Around the world, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, in Canada, I imagine probably... DAZN probably has it on because DAZN in Canada seemingly has everything. We are having the Asian Games by Southeast Asian Games. Yeah. I mean, this is the year for sports, isn't it? You gotta love a sporting event though. Nationwide sporting events are so good. Obviously, you guys saw how much I got involved in the Euros. Obviously, here on this channel, we did a watch along for pretty much more or less every game. We did so many watch alongs during the Euros, and I mean, for the World Cup, I plan to do most of them as well. It's a bit harder to do the World Cup. All the games of the World Cup though, because there's during the Euros there was 3 games a day, which was doable. 4 games a day, not so much. Plus the fact it's in the middle of the year means I've got uni stuff to be. I've got uni as well as the World Cup. This is not gonna work. This doesn't work. Like, it's right in the middle of uni. But, you know what they say? England take priority. If you think that if we get to a World Cup final, you think I'm going to uni over going to the fucking pub and getting absolute shit-faced while we lift the trophy, you've got another thing coming, uni. You watching the Thomas Cup, England and Malaysia in the same draw, ho ho. I don't even know what the Thomas Cup is. Probably not, to be honest. Badminton. I actually quite like badminton. Like to actually play it. I don't watch it. But I do quite like playing badminton. Yeah. Football comes first. Well, right, so they're showing us the highlights of oh, don't show us Croatia. Go, show me the Trippier free kick and then calf. Oh, and it's delicious. Jordan Pickford celebrating. Kieran Trippier, what a free kick. Right now to the draw. To the draw, please. No, I don't need to see Fasalko's cross or Perisic's header. Oh, you're going to show us anyway. Yep, they're going to show us anyway. Badminton is the national sport of Malaysia, so RIP England. I mean, a lot of the Asian countries are well good at badminton, aren't they? Like, no, was it China? They're well good, I think. I mean, I'd rather have a quality football team than a quality badminton team. If that's a debate to be had. We're not going to get the draw for like 20 minutes, are we? Right, so obviously... Ooh. Ooh. That's obviously the thing we're playing for. Live from Qatar, that big trophy in the middle. The World Cup. Jules Rimet, or Jules Remy. He's gleaming, but he's getting lonely. Get that bad boy next to him. Look at that. What a beautiful trophy. Beautiful. Check the Malaysian football world ranking if you want quality. Yeah, I mean, you know what they say. If you're not in the 153rd or something like that, probably. If you're not 153rd in the world rankings, you're shit. It's like golf, innit? It's like most sports. You want to be higher on the list, don't you? The higher you are on that list, the better. You don't want to be in one world ranking 1 or 2. That means you're shit, mate. You want to be in the high hundreds. $154. Did I say that? Yes! Vamos! What a guess. Mate, do you want the lottery numbers next? My God. Mystic Mike. Right. So apparently, England's best scenario, according to BBC, is that we play England, Tunisia and Saudi Arabia. And England's worst possible scenario is if we play Germany, Senegal, and Peru. Obviously relying on Peru qualifying for the World Cup. So this is the official mascot of this World Cup. Here he is, the official mascot of the World Cup. I don't know his name. Laib. Laib. Laib? Please give me 6 pairs of then the lottery numbers. So Malaysia is almost right. So 07 42 63 19 4 28. There's your numbers. There's your lottery numbers. How long will the draw be? How long will the draw? I don't know how long the draw will be, and I don't know when we're going to see the draw. I imagine the draw will probably start at 5:30. I was hoping it would start at 5. So this is wasting as much as my time as it's wasting yours. Sorry, my guy. I'm not happy about having to sit here either. Right, they've just shown us Messi's goal against Iran. We'll give you a portion, mate, if it wins. Cheers, my guy. But I look forward to it too. No one wants to see those chumps dancing. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're not. I don't even see the chumps dancing anymore. I see some guy probably giving a bit of analysis on it. Right. They're still dancing on my TV. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because BBC aren't shown directly live at the ceremony yet. They're doing like their own little thing while we wait. Why the fuck are they singing the World Cup song on my channel? Is it that the new one? Because I haven't heard the new one. Like, I've seen it. I've heard a little bit of it, but I've not like properly listened to it. What do we think of the new World Cup song? Is it good? Any good? You know what? While we wait, let's get I'll get the new World Cup song and I'll play it from my headphones. Right, so it must be Hey Hey. Heya Heya. Probably not how you pronounce it. Better Together. Let's listen to it. Obviously, I can't play it through to you guys. So if you want to listen to it, Heya Heya Heya. Heya Heya. Hey, hey, yeah. I've got to go. I have a class tomorrow. Fair enough, mate. I'll see you later, bro. Well, most likely I'll see you tomorrow for the United game if you're about. Thank you, bro. In a bit. I mean, it's not great. I mean, it's one of those songs where it's not too bad, but it's not great. It's not great for like. It's not like a wacka wacka. Yeah, it's not wacka wacka, which is the official song, or waving flags. Waving flag, incredible. It's not. It's not quite them. By the looks of it, we're finally getting over to the draw. Come on, get us over to that draw, please. No, no, I was lied to. Right, I'm bored of it. I'm bored of that rubbish. Right. Are we going to go to the studio? Check out. Mine is basically one of the pubs in What? What? Quality. That's quality. Why would they get? Why they got Snoop Dogg involved? I've got these the wrong side. Okay. Ugh. Gianni Infantino insists the World Cup this year will be the best ever, and the world will be united in Qatar. Right, I need to go blow my nose quickly. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Come on then. Come on then. so it looks like the draw will start in 5 minutes. I'm ready. I am ready. We'll go back to this screen while we wait. It's a decent song, is it? Honestly, I hate. Look, I hate like. I just hate football like ceremonies because they just take fucking ages doing it. Why say the draw's at 5 and then do the draw at 5:30? No, I haven't turned up to watch fucking some shit song. I've come to watch. Oh, I haven't come to see Diego Maradona punch the ball into his own net. Into England's net, sorry. And the referee be as blind as a fucking bat. I certainly haven't turned up to see Maradona mugging off England either. But I have to sit through it all. What the fuck was that goalkeeping? Although I'm hearing some funky music right now. Bulgaria beating Germany. Quality. Fuck the Germans. Unpopular opinion, 2012 Beijing Olympic is the best opening ceremony. Yeah, I was going to say, 2012 was definitely London. Go on, Michael. Michael Owen. 2022. South Korea reached the semi-finals of the World Cup. Andrea Pirlo. Oh, what a finish. The Emir of Qatar wins fans around the world. Nobody wants to listen to our speeches. They are waiting for the draw. You're right, the Emir of Qatar. You're right. Give us the fucking draw. What a game. 7-1. Germany, Brazil. Roger's running away with the crown. Here we go! Brilliant. So the draw is going to be interrupted. Right, here we go. There we go. Let me tweet out the stream again. Come on then. Come on. Didier Deschamps brings the FA, not the FA, the World Cup to the stage. Obviously, he is the manager of France. Obviously, the current reigning world champions. Why? Why they got a little kid up? Why? Why? Why are we being shown some little kid? Oh, well done. He was celebrating when his nation won the World Cup. Why do we care? Get the draw done. My God. Brilliant. And here we go. Now he walks off. Where's the tables? Where's the tables where they do the draw? Oh, what? That kid hasn't even grown in these 4 years. Exactly. He still looks like a. He looks. It's been 4 years since that. Like, why are we listening to some random kid? Like, before they showed me that video, I had no idea who that kid was. Why does it matter? This was 4 years ago. That kid was even relevant. 4 years. Why are we seeing him? Why am I watching some Qatar fucking travel video? Like, I'm not going on holiday to Qatar. My God. Ugh. Come on. Let's get this draw underway, please. Connect through passion and equality. Yeah, because Qatar is the place that should be talking about equality, ain't it? Fucking hell. Qatar talking about fucking equality. How about all those that died building these fucking stadiums? We've got the tables. The tables are here. Come on. Let's get the draw done.
No, just say Jermaine Genius.
Jermaine fucking... How is Jermaine Genius doing it? What the fuck? I get Carly Lloyd, but how the hell has fucking Jermaine Genius got given this? How the fuck has Jermaine Genius got this gig? How? Fucking Jermaine Genius! I've waited. We've been here for nearly an hour to watch Jermaine fucking Genius come out. Almost 7k South Asians died building those stadiums. Yeah. Apparently their passports taken away as well, so they couldn't even like leave if they wanted to. A fucking joke. Alright, Carly, no offence to you, love. I'd rather hear you talk than Jermaine Genius. But can we get the draw started, please? No, yeah. And they're talking about fucking unity and fucking equality. 8 FIFA Legends coming out. Cafu, well done, Cafu. Hello, Cafu. JJ, gotcha. Why do we have 8? Is there any need for 8 people to be doing this? Apparently, JJ Kocher was voted the best Bolton player ever. I'm not surprised. Here comes Lothar Matthäus. Has played more World Cup matches than anyone else. Here comes Lothar Matthäus. Ali Day from Iran, the first international player to score 100 plus goals. This is so exciting, isn't it? Here's a Qatari. And the most he's done is a good run in the youth championships. So not even the real World Cup, the youth one. Go on, beat Tim Cahill. Tim Cahill! Yay! We have Tim Cahill. Tim Cahill's out here. Who's managed at 5? Who the fuck is that? Bora Milanovic. Hello, Bora. Stand at your podium, mate. And let's move on to the next guy. An Algerian legend. Here he comes. We look like we've won. We look like we're a legend behind. No. No, we're not. We're fine. Logan and KSI also there promoting Prime. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, massive in the world of football, Qatar. Yeah, they've only qualified for one World Cup ever. That being this one, which they didn't qualify for. They got in because they're hosts. I'm sorry, like Tim. I'm sure he's a great guy, but please, can we get on with the draw? I've been sat for an hour. I wasn't expecting to be sat for. Well, actually, I was expecting to be sat for about an hour. The draw be done, and I'm off. I've been sat for an hour, and the draw hasn't begun yet. Tim, I don't care. Please. Tim Cahill. I tell you what, BBC One, the World Cup draw goes over to BBC Two at 6 o'clock because of the fucking news. We would have even started the draw by then. Oh, we're starting! Well, they're going through the procedure. So, 4 pots of 8. Pots like this. So the pots are decided by the coefficient rankings. So, obviously, we haven't got all the teams, but we've got everyone but 3. Come on, can we get on? Please, can we just get on with it? Right, here we go. The draw is coming. Here we go. So pot 1. Qatar, Brazil, Belgium, France, Argentina, England, Spain and Portugal. And the first team to be picked out, I imagine that's Qatar. So Qatar take Group 1 spot. Qatar is in A1. This is going to take the fucking piss. So, next nation. England! England! And we are in Group B. So England are in B. Why? I don't see why they're having to pull the second... So Argentina are in Group C. I don't see why they're having to pull the name out the hat and then pull out the group for the pot 1. Pot 1, every team just goes into like groups. Each pot has a red ball for number 1 for pot 1. Just put us in it automatically. Obviously. England are playing on the opening day. So Cafu. France. France are Group D. So E1 goes to Spain. My God. Group F. Who will be in Group F? So the next team is Belgium. Belgique will take Group F. Group G will then have either Portugal or Brazil. This is going to take fucking hours, isn't it? England are playing on the 21st of November. Brazil. And Group H will, of course, then be Portugal. There we go. Hello. How are we, mate? So the pot one has been done. Something tells you this might be Portugal. Like, I get that after pot one, like, people from, like, teams from pot two don't necessarily go into A1, A2, B2, C2. I get that, but why are we sitting through pot ones going to pot one when that was already confirmed? Right. Here we go. Lothar Matthäus pulls out. The Netherlands. So where in Group A will they sit? A4. There you go. So who do England get? Come on. USA. Come on, England get USA. Woo! England pull the USA. Come on! Go on. B2. B2. B3. B3 for the USA. Group C. Who will get Argentina? Argentina and Mexico. But where will Mexico place in this group? If I took a shot of every time you come on, I'll be dead. Come on! And it's C3, so it's third for Mexico. And in D. Who will France get? They'll get Denmark. France will play Denmark in Group D. And where will Denmark sit in the group? D3. Group E for France. Well, with Spain, sorry, I should say. Who will be with Spain? It will be Germany. The Germans. Spain and Germany in a group together. That's a tough one. That is a tough game for Spain. E3. Germany go in there. Right. Group F. Will be Croatia will play Belgium. Which means Switzerland will play Brazil and Uruguay will play Portugal. So, Group A will be Qatar and Netherlands. Group B, England, USA. Group C, Argentina and Mexico. France and Denmark, Group D. Group E will be Spain and Germany. Group G will be Switzerland and Brazil. And Group H will be Belgium, will be Uruguay and Portugal. So, where in Group H will Uruguay place? Well done, Jermaine. Well done, Jermaine. You're only explaining what we've just explained here a minute earlier. And they will place H3. Uruguay are in H3. And Group G will, of course, be Switzerland. But where will they place in this group? Well done, Jermaine. Genius. And they will play. Well, they will go into G3. Switzerland. So for pot 3 is Senegal, Iran, Japan, Morocco, Serbia, Poland, South Korea, and Tunisia. So pot 3. And out comes Iran. So I think we might. Does that mean we get Iran? Yep, so we get Iran. So Group B have Iran, England and Iran. And we play Iran on the opening day. England versus Iran on the opening day of the World Cup. Come on! I'll take that. Very happy with that. England will play Iran in the World Cup. We get a very nice draw here. A very nice draw. So Senegal will play Qatar or the Netherlands. I tell you what, we're getting through our group. We should top our group easy. Easy. So, Senegal will join Qatar and the Netherlands. Will Qatar or will Netherlands face the Senegalese in? And it will be the Netherlands. So, Qatar will face a team from pot 4 in their opening game. Senegal and the Netherlands will play each other in their opening game of this World Cup. And it's Poland will play Argentina or Mexico in Group C. That's looking like a very good group, isn't it? Argentina, Poland and Mexico. Group C looking very tasty. C4. So Poland will play Mexico. Sadly, the Qatar person is struggling to open the ball. Serbia. So Serbia will have to go to Group G. Serbia are in Group G. So Group G will have Serbia. And they will face Brazil. Brazil will face Serbia in their opening day, well, opening game, again, I should say, of this World Cup. So again, we'll go back now to Group D. And it will be Tunisia by the looks of it. Tunisia it is. Tunisia are next out of the out of the draw. But who will Tunisia play opening day? Will it be Denmark or will it be France? It will be D4. They'll be playing Denmark. Obviously, Hannibal Mabry is a Tunisian. Japan is out next. They'll be growing into Group D. No, Group E, sorry. With Spain and Germany. South Korea probably was fancying that group, given the fact, obviously, South Korea did beat Germany 2-0 in the last World Cup to knock the Germans out bottom of their group. But instead, it will be Japan who face Germany in Group E. Group F is that Morocco. So Group H will have South Korea or Korea Republic, while Group F will have Morocco. F3. So Croatia and Morocco will face off in Group F. And Group H will, of course, then contain South Korea. H4 for Korea, so they will face Uruguay in the opening day. So here comes the first ball. And the first team out will be playoff 1. So I'm not sure where this goes. Group D. So Group D is our first complete group with France, Denmark, Tunisia, and either Peru, Australia, or the UAE. That Group D is looking very familiar. What was France's group? 2018 World Cup. The next team. Yeah. France, Denmark, Peru, and Australia. France will have 3 out of the 4 teams, unless UAE qualify. So Ecuador is out next. And Ecuador will take Ecuador. The opening day of the World Cup will be the Qatar versus Ecuador. And next out is Saudi Arabia. So I believe they go to Group C. So Group C, Argentina will play Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia will face Argentina in their opening World Cup game. Go on, give us European playoff. The IC playoff 2. So England cannot have Costa Rica because of USA. So this goes to Group E. So Group E will France will be Costa Rica or New Zealand. Costa Rica or New Zealand will play Spain in their opening World Cup game. We could still get Wales or Scotland here. Go on. Give us a Wales or Scotland. We get Wales or Scotland! Come on! What a group. England will face either Scotland, Ukraine or Wales. Come on, Scotland and Wales. Come on. Let's beat you. Let's beat you. Right, Cameroon. So they obviously can't go in Group F, so they'll go in Group G. I assume. Yeah, they must go Group G. So Cameroon will go in there. Well, we can finish the draw off, can't we? So Cameroon can't go there. Ghana also can't go in Group F. So they have to go in Group H. So Ghana will face Portugal. Meaning Canada will play Belgium. So this is the final draw. So the final draw is Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, the Netherlands, England, Iran, USA, and Scotland, Ukraine, Wales. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland make up Group C. Group D will be France, Peru, Australia, or UAE, alongside Denmark and Tunisia. Group E will be Spain, Costa Rica, or New Zealand, Germany, and Japan. Group F will be Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. Group G will be Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. While Group H, will be Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. What a draw. What a draw. What do we make of it? What do we make of it? Right. So, do we know when all these games will be played? Tunisia. Right. So, I'm just trying to find the confirm, like the fixture list. Do we have a fixture list? Right. Right. So, So here's the fixtures. Obviously, we haven't got the actual names. The Sky are being a bit useless. If I refresh that, hopefully they will. Here we go. So, what do you think is the strongest group? Strongest group for me is Group E. I haven't even thought about that. Yeah, Group E. Group E is a strong group. However, I think Group G and Group H, any of those teams could qualify. Look, I'm not going to pretend I know loads about Ghana and Cameroon, but I genuinely believe any of those teams could qualify through that group. Whereas if you look at Group E, you're pretty much saying that Spain and Germany are through, aren't you? Group A, Netherlands are going to go through. Senegal probably should. Group B, obviously England will. Group C, Argentina will. And you'd imagine probably Poland. Although Mexico maybe. France will get through, and probably Denmark. Spain and Germany will go through. Belgium and probably Croatia. Brazil and I think probably Switzerland. But that's very close, I think. Group H. Group Portugal and Uruguay probably make it through. I would say Group E is probably the best. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's the only group really with a heavyweight battle in it, with Spain and Germany. Netherlands getting Group A kind of ruined it. The last time England played opening day was 1966. Wow, that's it. It's coming home. All we need to know. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. There we go. England's coming. Football's coming home. England going to win the World Cup. Bish, bash, bosh. Again, what we'll do before we end the stream, we'll quickly run through all of the fixtures. If I refresh that again, hopefully that gets rid of C2. Who is C2? Saudi Arabia. F2. They're not all... Why are they not all updated? Bring it back here. Can I... Right. Does the... Right, what we'll do, we'll go over it. We'll go through it, but we'll have to fill in the gaps for ourselves. Which is a bit annoying, but is what we'll have to do. So, for opening day, we have Qatar. They are playing Ecuador. England versus Iran. Senegal, Netherlands. United States versus either Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. Surely these times are wrong. Because every game's at 1 o'clock. I don't think these times are right. Yeah, these aren't right. The game times aren't right, which is a shame. Right, well, we'll go over here. There we go. So we're on fucking Wikipedia to get them all up. So these are the group games. So Group A. Actually, is there any point reading these out? We don't want these. Oh, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it here. We'll leave it. Everything's a mess. We'll call it here. We've seen the World Cup draw. That's all we came here to see. But look, that is the draw. Look, it took a lot longer than I expected it to. I don't know why I expected anything less, because that is kind of what football is all about. Taking simple things and dragging it out beyond belief. But I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have as well. If you have, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. Let me know down below in the live chat, or if you're watching this as a video. I don't know why you would be, but if you are, let me know in the comment section below what you made of the draw and who you think is going to win the World Cup. It's getting exciting now. Next up is the tournament. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.